Aloha everybody, welcome to Metta-Physical Yoga, M-E-T-T-A hyphen physical yoga. And what this refers to, metta, of course, is loving kindness, gentle like rain, it comes down everywhere, metta. And we want to increase our capacity for loving kindness. And this is a traditional Buddhist meditation. Except the way we do it today is one, we make it pranayama, so we breathe in certain words, and then when we breathe those out, those words, like a mantra, goes out into the world, we fuse them with intentions. We breathe in other words, and we breathe them out. So that's one part of it. Now, on top of that, we're going to add movement. So every time we do something, for example, when we start off with our own selves, is one part of the practice, it will go, may I be filled with loving kindness, and we'll breathe that in. And then as we fold forward in our sun salutations, we breathe that out. May I be well, we breathe that in. And then as we exhale in chaturanga, we breathe it out. May I be peaceful and at ease, we breathe that into our hearts. And then we breathe that out, peace and ease. As the feet come forward between the hands, may I be happy. And we exhale that intention out. As we inhale, the arms reach up. And when the hands come down, we just make the gesture of Om. Now, the process is, the poet Rilke said, I live my life in a series of expanding circles. The Blissology symbol is a circle, which is the wise guide inside. Then we have the first little flame inside of that, or teardrop, is our body and mind, our friends and families. We just keep going concentrically out, our communities, and nature. So it's kind of the same process in this beautiful meditation and movement meditation, Metta-Physical Yoga. We start with somebody who inspires us with loving kindness. We move on to our own selves. You got to fill up your own tank. Self-love, by the way, means that you don't deplete your tank in order to fill up somebody else's. You don't have to set yourself on fire to keep them warm. Self-love means that you are taking care of yourself as you take care of another. You put on your own oxygen mask in a plane before you put it on your child's. So that's why we start secondly with our own selves. Thirdly, we start with somebody who inspires us, a child, a friend, a lover, a parent, someone who's just easy to love, a dog. Then we move on to a neutral person. And by this, there's a guy right down the beach where we are in Bali right now. I see him every night. He sells cookies. He stands there and sells cookies. He always smiles at me. I don't know his name, but I smile at him. I go salamat sore, which means good evening. And we smile and we exchange something. And for me, he's my neutral person. When I practice metta, I send him good juju. And I just hope that he and his family are safe. And that's what's important, is we want to really extend our love past our own selves, past our own families, and out into people that we don't know very well, or maybe we will never even meet. Then we move on to what we'll call a challenging person. Just yesterday I had an argument with somebody in my business over money, and I kind of spent all day looking up receipts. Yeah, I paid this, and filled me with tension. Now, we all go through experience like this. There's people who fill us with tension, anger, resentment. Maybe we're jealous of that person. But let me ask you a question. Do you want to live with that? Are you living into your bigness and the gift of love that you've been given into the universe, by the universe, when you are in that constricted place? And so, even if it says, the words say, may they be filled with loving kindness, may they be well, may they be peaceful and at ease. And you may think, I don't want them to be peaceful and at ease. Actually, you really do. If they were, caught in a rip current and getting pulled out to sea, you would probably save them if you were on a surfboard and they were paddling by you. You still care about them, they just make you mad. You can be a mother or a father to a child, and your child will still make you mad, but you still love them, and that's it. You just want a baseline of realizing that we are one human tribe, and you don't want to lose that baseline. And so we got to get rid of that. And so don't worry about the words, it's just energetically freeing your own self. Okay, so that's the next person is a challenging person. And then we move on to the last one, which is all beings everywhere. Okay, so everyone, everything, every creature, right? So we have a spiritual leader, someone who inspires us with loving kindness, our own self, an easy person to love, a neutral person, a challenging person, and then all beings everywhere. You ready? We'll put it together with movement. Have a cushion or a towel ready or something, because we'll end with a meditation. And I can't wait to share this with you. Metta-Physical Yoga is a beautiful practice. I'll meet you on your mat.